Performing music in public is widely recognized as a potentially stress-inducing activity, involving the coordination of complex cognitive, perceptual, motor, and social skills, all in front of an audience. Acute stress has been shown to have wide-ranging effects on the body, with one of the major pathways activated being the endocrine system's HPA axis. Increased HPA activity is part of the natural fight-or-flight response to stress and leads to increased blood pressure, heart rate, and blood sugar levels in order to supply the body with energy. Although music performance is a particularly apt domain for studying the effects of acute stress on the body, there has been relatively little research into its effects on the endocrine system. Our study examined changes in stress hormone levels among singers in low and high-stress performance situations. 15 professional singers took part in the study, with an average of 20 years performance experience, and each with nearly 40 public performances given in the previous 12 months. They were monitored during performances of a program of choral works on 2 consecutive evenings. On the first evening, the choir sang for 1 hour under low-stress conditions without an audience. On the second evening, they sang the same program in a live concert in front of a paying audience of over 600 people. We collected saliva samples before and after each performance to measure changes in cortisol. This steroid hormone serves a number of functions, but when it is released in response to stress, these include increasing blood sugar levels and suppressing the immune system. We also measured changes in cortisone, a related steroid hormone that also suppresses the immune system. Across the high-stress public performance, we found a significant increase in both cortisol and cortisone levels, indicating a heightened fight-or-flight response, as expected. However, for the low-stress performance, the results showed the opposite pattern, a significant decrease in both cortisol and cortisone, as well as a reduced cortisol-cortisone ratio, indicative of a relaxation response. This latter finding suggests that singing in itself can be a stress-reducing and potentially health-promoting activity. Overall, our study demonstrates that singing affects cortisol as well as cortisone levels, and that these responses are directly affected by the social conditions in which performance takes place. Further research should examine whether protective strategies for managing performance stress can mitigate against some of the negative consequences of steroid hormone release, such as increased blood sugar levels and immune suppression.